What's going on, guys? It's Brandon. Just ate some sweet potatoes and asparagus. The reason why my face is actually like orange color is because I eat so many sweet potatoes. I swear to God, people think maybe I do spray tan or something. It's sweet potatoes. So this phone, I think, actuates it or whatever, makes it worse. But just sitting out here by the woods, chilling, and wanted to try to put something into words here because it's more for me, I guess. So this big series of inventions that I always talk about that I have, that I feel solves the agendas that Bitcoin and all these different things are trying to solve. My thing solves it even better yet. The issue is I feel like there's pros and cons both ways you go. And the pro of the way that we're currently in, the current system that we're in, is the current system of global monetary government, if you will, is much safer than when it's all peer-to-peer. And I'm not talking about transactions getting lost or stolen. I'm talking about Earth getting blown up. My system it's like the complete opposite end of the spectrum that we're currently on. So the spectrum that we're currently on is the big banks. They want there to be hyperinflation because otherwise when they repossess a property, whether it's a car or a house or whatever it is, a business, whatever it is, they're upside down when they go to sell the car or the house at auction unless there's hyperinflation. So like, let's say you buy something for $300,000, and let's say you even put in your closing costs and everything into the loan. So you're into it for, let's say, $330,000, whatever. And then let's say that after 2 years, your house is worth twice as much, $600,000. And let's say you default on your payment of your $330,000 loan or whatever it was. You default on your payment. Now the bank comes to repossess your house, take over your house. If they can turn around and sell that house for close to $600,000, it's to their advantage when you default. It's to your advantage when you become unemployed. It's to your advantage when you can't pay your bills, okay? As long as there's someone else to sell it to. Or if they have enough money to keep it and rent it out like an Airbnb, okay, and lease it out. So that's what they're doing. That's why inflation is so necessary for the banks to take over the world, because then if you ever miss a payment, they come out financially ahead. My system is like the total opposite. It makes it where the masses have the advantage and the banks are just in a very bad position in a hurry. Okay? The moment that you have it where masses can loan each other money, and those of you who say, that's what Bitcoin's going to do, that's what BSV's going to do, that's it, yeah. You guys don't understand how much infrastructure, as far as websites are concerned, needs to be created for it to all work. Let's just say maybe I have all that stuff. And whether we attach it to Bitcoin or don't attach it to blockchain, it doesn't matter. My stuff is the stuff that matters. And you say, well, then release it. I'm going to go back to square one. I don't think you guys understand the level of security and safety we have under our current system. And there's literally prophecies about this stuff, guys. About there's going to be an antichrist who comes along, who leads everybody to destruction. Or you can interpret another way. Maybe he doesn't lead everybody to destruction, but maybe he has like a filter, if you will, like a judgment system where, okay, if we're going to go to this better system, we need to make sure that the people who have access to the system are responsible people. And I've been brainstorming about those systems as well. It wouldn't be like me sitting there judging everybody. It would be something where society would agree out of common sense, okay, we get it. If we're going to give people more free agency and liberty, we need to be more judgmental about who gets that greater liberty. So basically my system would make life more fair in the regard that anybody from anywhere, from any bloodline, could rise to the top, who has really good intentions. And actually their outcomes align with their supposed stated intentions. See, that's the big thing. You get so many people who just lie about stuff. Oh yeah, my intentions are this. They're like politicians. They don't really want that. They're not going to go through the steps to make that happen. But if I don't release my stuff, I do believe somebody else is going to release it anyhow. So it's one of these paradoxes. But I'm pretty amazed that nobody's released this stuff. I've had this stuff since like 2008. So over 15 years. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to try to put it into words, but it's weird when I start talking about it, I lose grasp of what I was thinking about. I'm almost just better off thinking about it alone, but I was just trying to force myself to exercise and talk about it. I apologize that I'm not talking about the actual invention and explaining it, is what it is. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. See ya.